Hello and welcome back. Malo here, and we're doing the Minecraft Vegan Ultra Hardcore Challenge. I bet you weren't expecting that. Well, I'm sure you expected it because you saw the video title. But you can see here we have Vegan Ultra Hardcore still listed. Still, my world is still here. Haven't deleted it. But we're gonna make some changes. Some of the I was looking at some of the footage and it's pretty boring. I mean, just watching me do everything is not a good idea in Minecraft. It's just not a good idea. So what we're gonna do is, first of all, we're gonna do 15-minute episodes instead of 20-minute episodes. Now the reason they were 20 minutes before is because that was a full Minecraft day-night cycle. But the other change that we're going to make that's going to make that moot is that we're going to go ahead and do cuts. And we're not going to probably more of the, in fact, almost definitely more of the gameplay is going to be not recorded rather than recorded. And I guess my logic before was something along the lines of if if I showed everything, then the viewer would be able to see that I'm actually doing everything that I say I'm doing, and not going out and killing animals and the like while you guys aren't watching. But you're gonna have to trust me on that. So yeah, but it's just gonna make the video so much better. So a couple other changes. Obviously, we're gonna be playing in 1.9 now since it's out. And that's going to change a lot of the mechanics, the combat mechanics. It may change some of the other things too, like some of our goals. But we'll talk about that here shortly. One of the things that does change though is that this gold farm that we built, which is very inefficient anyway, well, it's not going to be as helpful for us because at least in terms of notch apples, we can't make them anymore. We have to only find them. So I think we had one notch apple last I checked, and that's probably going to be the only one we're going to have for a while. So the rules, I'm gonna kind of go over the general set of rules again, and actually be a little bit more specific this time so that we know what I'm going to do and what I'm going to not do as a vegan in Minecraft. What I am not going to do is interfere with passive mobs. And what I mean by interfere is I'm not going to kill them. I'm not going to shear them, sheep. I'm not going to milk cows. I'm not going to tame anything, be it a horse, a cat, or a dog. And I'm not going to ride anything, be it a horse or a pig. Yeah, a horse or a pig. So any passive mobs, basically, I have to leave them alone. The other thing that I'm not allowed to do is go fishing. So those two things are out. No interfering with passive mobs and no fishing. Everything else I'm going to say is fair play. I can kill any mob that is not considered a passive mob, whether it's passive at the time or not. So I can kill spiders, whether they're passive or not, and I can kill zombie pigmen, whether they're passive or not. And I was already doing this before, but I just want to solidify that as a rule. So all that being said, the things that I want to do in this order, or not necessarily in this order, but in an order similar to this order, over the next several episodes are: first priority, get string for a bed. I need to kill spiders. I need to get string so that I can get a bed. I can't use wool. I would be able to use wool if I found it in a desert temple. I'm going to use that kind of rule, and we talked about that with books before, and I'll talk about that here shortly as well. But if I found wool in a desert temple or elsewhere naturally where I wasn't shearing it from a sheep, I would be able to use it. But I'm going to assume that the easiest way for me is just to find enough string to make a bed. I need a bed. I want to be able to make it day whenever I want it to be day. Second, I want to go into the nether. I want to go to find a nether fortress and get blaze rods so that I can start brewing. You'll notice both of these are pretty ambitious, pretty dangerous missions. I'm not going to be as I'm not going to be pussyfooting around as much as I was before. Uh, let's go ahead and click play selected world and show you guys, show you guys the place in case you've forgotten what it looks like. While I'm talking here, look at all those torches. Okay, so this is our abode, and we had some foodstuffs down below and other farming goods. Anyway, so after being able to start brewing, assuming I'm still alive, I want to make a hostile mob farm, basically. Not an experience farm. Well, no, I take that back. I want to make a hostile mob experience farm. I want to go find a spawner, and I want to make it into an experience farm, is really what I want to do. And then after that, I want to make a better zombie pigman farm. And that's going to take a lot more obsidian, but I'm going to go ahead and do that. And since I'm going to be able to do a lot of this off camera now, you're not going to have to sit through the boredom of watching me make this stuff. And then after all of that, I want to start getting into enchanting. And what I need for that is I need to go find a library, not a library, I should say. I need to go find a village that has bookshelves and break them, and that way I can get the book that I need for enchanting. Then I want to get into the real hard stuff. I want to look into fighting a wither boss so that I can get a beacon, and then I want to think about going to the end and killing the dragon and getting an elytra and getting all the new things that I haven't done yet in 1.9 anyway, and gonna try that on ultra hardcore. That should be fun. So those are the goals. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut here, and you're gonna go ahead and see me next time, hopefully with enough string to make a bed, or at least I'll probably cut in to fight some spiders. And welcome back. You'll notice first of all I have a shield now, which was kind of important. I did block an arrow, so that was good. I also found a spider and killed it. It was climbing up on the roof, and it actually fell into my trap. And I was able to kill it, but it only gave me a spider eye. But now it's turning day, so I'm going to go ahead and go out and see if I can't find any other spiders. Oh, and that would be an end. Oh, yep, and I just almost died. Hooray! Hooray for that. Well, it's time to take a golden apple. And he's still there. Alright, well, you're going to die, Mr. Ender Friend. And you're dead. Okay, well, that sucked. Alright, ooh, I got the grass block, though. Grass block without silk touch. Fancy. Put that back down. Alright, now let's go around and see if we can't find any spiders. You're a zombie. I have a feeling spiders probably have despawned already. And there's a skeleton trying to hide. Alright, let's pick up its drops. Sounds are scary. I'm not seeing any spiders, unfortunately. I want to save that notch apple for when I go into the nether and attack. And there. Oh, glad I had a. Glad I had the absorption on me. And there's a creeper. I'm just gonna run. Okay, well, so much for that. Yeah, I want to save my notch apple for when I go down to the nether and get look for blaze rods, because that fire resistance is absolutely crucial for that. But in any case, all I got was the spider eye. That's all I got to show for all of that. So we're gonna go ahead and cut here, and I'll cut back in when hopefully I have enough string for a bed. And we're cutting back in because I'm gonna go ahead and kill these zombie pigmen, but also because I'm gonna slightly change up this farm with by putting in some trapdoors on the side so that they wander off hopefully more regularly. That probably won't make a difference actually, but I'll go ahead and do that after I kill these pigmen. Now they're all very angry at me. And they're dead. Oh, I also combined the swords. Oh, and of course I got more. I combined the swords on an anvil. I think last episode I was stupidly trying to combine them on the crafting grid, but nope, you have to combine them in here. Sharpness doesn't. The smite went away, by the way, when I did that, but I figured sharpness 3 was better. Bane of Arthropods. Yeah, no. I mean that doesn't go on top of sharpness, so it's not really that helpful. Okay, well, and we're gonna go ahead and cut back out again. Well, I'm in. I don't know if any of you remember, but there was an area that I was in where I was looking for a cave because I heard cave sounds. I'm looking for that cave again because I figured that. Oop, and there it is. That's going to be the easiest way to find spiders. So here we go. Let's get rid of that again. Let's put the shield back in shield slot. And let's see what we can do here. Oh, I see a zombie. There was a baby zombie there. I feel in danger. I hope this isn't a crevasse. It looks kind of like one. Oh, and there's a creeper. Let's see if I can get at this area from below rather than above. That way I can try to hit enemies' feet. And there's the creeper. I want to go one lower. There's the zombie dead. I did hear a spider, so. I'm here, creeper. And the creeper's dead. There are definitely still zombies up there, though, so. Hello. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a crevasse, which is not safe. And there's a creeper. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea. Alright, well, I guess I'll go ahead and cut back in when I have more progress. Guess what I got? 13 string. It took like 6 extra nights. That was just annoying. I had to, at one point, eat an extra golden apple. I made another extra golden apple. I have some extra gold nuggets as well that I got from the zombie pigman spawner. But let's finally make this bed. Get this. Oops. Should actually do it right. Didn't have to move that. And we have a bed. Hooray! All right. So we can start the process of moving all our stuff over to the new place, which is over there. You don't remember what it looks like. We have some enemies still around, so I'm not going to do that just this second, but probably before the next episode, I'll go ahead and finish the house over there, and then move all this stuff over, and then we'll start the next episode in the new house with the bed. Yay! All right. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, and this has been Mala, and have a great day.